That's what all those gentlemen do at the Passiflora.
So I'm heading to the warehouse now.
You copy, look, you got
And so hopefully I'm going to find out something there. I burned one of these warehouses not so long ago.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
You even have a motive?
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
There are other ways.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Instead they laughed, threw stones. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Well, it's time for you to die.
Pretty good. My number committed.
Look at this form. What about the sword that he gave me? A silver sword. Had the same thing. I have this steel sword right there. It's a little rusty, so I'm gonna change it for the elfin. And I'll go from here. Well, it seems that a vampire was killing people. Interestingly, a vampire wanted to teach people. So, wouldn't be surprised that sooner or later I'll get vampires. So, I would probably, if I would have to choose, I would choose to be one of those shape-shifting ones. A vampire, necromancer, and maybe even a witcher for all his senses. I'm just saying, it's just a mix of the best abilities. Besides, of course, being a mage is cool too. I'm just trying to create this ultimate being that wouldn't die, would regenerate, would be able to cast and understand magic, and of course would be fast, strong. Like Ciri, for example, extremely fast, strong. A Witcher. Interestingly, this fantasy world, differently from others, has everything and everything to a good extreme.
Of all places, why did that maid have to blow herself up in mine?
Well, pauper with a library.
Look, these hunters are burning all these books that are about magic and other things that are not very human, solely, naturally.
Watch where you step.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
No, no. Did I enter
Well.
somebody else's apartment? I'm not sure. It's a hospital.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
No need.
Don't mention it. Nothing a friend wouldn't do. She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
So it seems that this mission, hunting, has finally ended, and we can go to something else. The only secondary quests are left are in Scullage, and the main quest asks me to go to Scullage. So I shall go and pick up everything from these boards, notice boards. There are 8 notice boards around, or only 1. Yeah, it's only 1. I kinda was hoping 8. Yeah, there is 8 all over the place, and we shall pick all those missions, and we're gonna do them. Well, as you may remember, those missions mostly consist of hunting beasts and all kinds of long, medium long.
We can go at it here.
Adventures. So let's go. Here's the first board, and read. Oh wow, appeal to Sir Geralt of Rivia. The bridge is crest. Awesome. somebody actually traveled all the way to just have a chat with me. And it seems that this notice was on each and every billboard instead of otherwise. And let's see. Okay. So I shall meet them. And we'll go.
Happy trail.
Craftsman can remove runes and upgrades from your items.
Leave us be, we beg you.
We ain't in need of
These
no
knights look a little different.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labours shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Get out!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as before.